Previously, on Vader Reacts, Doctor Chelli Aphra, rogue archaeologist, droid specialist, and magnet for disaster, plunged into the heart of Quarantine World 3, an Imperial fortress in Canada in space. It exists to safeguard artifacts deemed too dangerous for the galaxy. Her objective, the 000 Matrix, an insidious relic capable of translating forbidden tongues and harvesting the blood of the unwary. Yet Aphra's success was short-lived, as her presence triggered alarms and roused the station's lethal defenses. Utani Zane, an old adversary, threatened to take Aphra's prize. But in their arrogance, none foresaw my arrival. With the Force and my blade, I shattered their defenses, and Aphra's resourcefulness became my advantage. In the midst of chaos, a new alliance formed. Now, aboard her starship, the Ark Angel, Dr. Aphra must prove her worth, or face the consequences of my disappointment. I sense the Emperor's treachery. His underestimation will be his undoing, and my opportunity.
Welcome aboard. The Ark Angel, Sir Darth Vader, big fan, huge. How can I help?
Her enthusiasm is relentless. Yet this Ark Angel may hold hidden value, assuming its pilot proves more than mere flattery. This is private business. I recently destroyed some of your reactivated droids. They impressed me.
Thank you, Mr. Lord Vader.
If she can replicate those droids, she may remain indispensable for now.
Sir, Your Majesty, Your Illustriousness, honestly, no idea. I'm a rogue, archaeologist, not a protocol droid. Getting the right protocol droid is why I'm here in the first place.
She fumbles over titles, betraying her nerves. Let her prattle on. Soon, she will prove if her expertise is more than idle talk.
How did you find me anyway?
Curious, but predictable. The how is irrelevant, only that my will was done. The galaxy holds few secrets from the dark side. I am proof of that.
Actually, I don't want to know. Do I?
She is wiser than she appears. In her mind, she imagines the horrors I unleashed. Breaking bartenders, choking informants, dispatching droids, and crushing a Toydarian with a mere thought. Her imagination is correct.
This is the 000 Protocol Personality Matrix. Had a few bugs, twitchy coupling, neurocybernetic glitches, and a tendency to drain organics for blood, that sort of thing.
Charming and potentially useful if controlled properly.
But it speaks languages no one else does, and that's what I need. Problem is, it's code locked. I'll need hours to break in, then I can set it to work and see what I can do to help you. Then, what are you doing?
Remain silent.
You've unlocked it. You didn't have the code. How did you do it?
No encryption is insurmountable when the Force guides your hand. Aphra's all is warranted.
You're even more interesting than I imagined, Lord Vader. I didn't think the rumors about you were quite like this.
Continue.
Okay, give me a second to get this installed.
I watch her skillful hands. Beneath the veneer of humor, she possesses genuine expertise. A keen mind, unafraid to tinker with the unspeakable. The droid's eyes flicker a crimson red. It powers up with a hiss.
Oh, hello, I am 000, or 000 if you prefer, your protocol droid for etiquette, customs, translations, and torture.
0, 0, 0, often referred to as 000 or trip, is a protocol droid with a set of unique specializations.
Charmed to meet you, I'm sure.
Override imprint master on all individuals present, codename Aphra and codename Vader.
In that case, perhaps best if we do not shake hands. Old habits die hard, and my palm can deliver a fatal shock.
The droid's morbid charm amuses me. Useful in interrogation, no doubt.
And in my experience, old habits die harder than most organics, ma'am. How may I be of service?
Aphra approaches another droid.
You tell this boy to wake up.
All this effort for a simple astromech, I remarked.
Not exactly. This is BT-1, a blastomech prototype. It does enough to pass as an astromech droid, but that's just a cover. It's actually a specialized assassin droid. Sadly, it's entirely homicidal. Wiped out an entire Tarkin initiative base before setting the place to self-destruct, and then jettisoning itself into space. I managed to fit stronger behavioral inhibitors, but it won't wake up because it only speaks an R&D language that vanished with the old base.
Dangerous. Perfect for my purposes, if it can be controlled. Aphra's knack for resurrecting deadly relics continues to impress.
Ah, I was also a Tarkin Initiative product, fluent in all internal test languages. A splendid plan, Mistress Aphra. Shall I awaken our dear BT-1?
Get the dumpy gunboy up and about, 000.
BT-1, wake up.
Watch out, he's armed.
No, BT-1, no, these are our masters. Think of the mess you'd create. Who would clean it up?
This must be a quiet day for you, huh? Fitting me in before you get back to your busy schedule of, I don't know, a jackboot to the throat of the rebels?
You are overly fond of speaking.
I'm nervous. I make my living reactivating weapons like these two, and you make me nervous. Tall, dark, and able to kill me at any moment tends to do that.
My reputation precedes me. She fears me, yet stands her ground, her fear tempered by curiosity.
What do you want from me?
There was a time I had armies at my beck and call. That time has passed. I need resources of my own, private resources. My reasons must remain secret. The Emperor's new cyborg minion lurks in the shadows of the Imperial Court. My authority has been questioned, an insult I shall rectify.
I was, hired by the droid Gotra to deliver these two. They had another mission for me, but now you're bigger than them. You're my next, and my next.
She abandons old loyalties in an instant. Opportunistic, but I require such cunning.
You're what I've been looking for my whole life. Whoa, that just gave me shivers. Then these two droids are yours. What else do you need?
I need troops of unquestioning loyalty. Loyalty is not a commodity to be bought or created. It is earned. The weak are enslaved by fear, but those who wield the Force know the true power of unquestioning obedience.
Hey, I get it. Who wouldn't want a phalanx of carefully restored battle droids? The droid Gatra wanted me to recover an unusual droid factory on Geonosis. Your Imperials are watching it closely, and the locals aren't exactly friendly, but that's our best bet.
A bold plan indeed. An ancient factory on Geonosis, crawling with Imperials and hostile locals. Aphra's confidence intrigues me. If she succeeds, she becomes invaluable. If she fails, she will learn there are far worse fates than disappointing a Lord of the Sith.
How do you feel about a secret mission to Geonosis, Lord Vader?
I have no feelings regarding Geonosis.
Good. Then we need to move. I won't let you down.
Wise Aphra, that would be a mistake.